You can tell how I rule and reign. Not good, I'm Obama great. You can tell how I rule and reign. I was put here to dominate. You can tell how I rule.
Hey Dominators, I'm Dana Moody. Welcome to Rule and Reign's first segment of Kingdom Mentality and Dominion Lifestyle. Today's featured guest is author and playwright Crystal L. So Crystal, thanks so much for joining us for our first segment of Kingdom Mentality and Dominion Lifestyle. So for all of those who don't know you, tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Crystal L. I'm a mother first, wife, author, and playwright. I was born and raised here in Baltimore, went to Western High School, I'm a Dove, and I also graduated from Morgan State University. And for those that don't know, in addition to doing all of this, I still work a 9 to 5 for the federal government.
Wow, that's a lot. Can you just define your brand for those that don't know who you are and tell us what the original intent and purpose is behind your brand?
Sure, so my brand is all about entertainment. And my purpose is to give people a platform who don't have one. So I'm always looking for talent to give them a place to utilize it. So right now I have a play that's going on, and I'm very focused and concerned with getting people out there, entertaining people. And when you see the show that I have coming, we'll talk about that later. It's all about me not only entertaining people, but making people have an experience. So when you come to the show, it's more than a show, it's more than an event, it's an experience.
Wow, that's a lot. And I've read the book, Dark Clouds. Is the play going to be based on the book?
Yes, it's loosely based. Of course, you know, when you go from page to stage, some things have to be changed. Because in a book, you can take 200 pages to get through it, but a play in 2 hours has to be changed. So it is going from page to stage with a few changes.
Okay. And just tell us, how did you get started and what made you want to go into this industry?
Well, initially when I wrote Dark Clouds, it was a project for school when I was at Morgan. We had to write a short story, and my professor was so intrigued with the short story, he said that I should continue to tell the story. And so that's how this book was actually birthed. And actually, the readers kind of suggested that the characters kind of jumped off the page. So that's how I kind of thought about maybe I should make it live and on stage. And also, just as a little girl going to see theater and plays, and I did theater before myself, and you know, in schools and all that kind of stuff. So that kind of was the whole idea behind the whole entertainment of it, just bringing it. We have the book. People said it's so lively and vivid, the characters are. So might as well bring them to the stage.
Wow, that's excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, on the Rule and Reign website, we have a daily power quote section that's intended to motivate and inspire people. What motivates and inspires you?
Well, my family, of course, motivates and inspires me. And entertainment. I am really inspired to bring stories to life that are not being told by women. This industry is very male-dominated. You hear Tyler Perry and the David E. Talberts and all those people, but you never hear of a really big female playwright that's telling stories from our perspective. So that's what really motivates me, just getting the stories out from, you know, how we see it.
Girl power. That's that Western coming out of you. So we also have another section on the website called Dominion Manual, and in that we give keys for successful living. What are some of your keys for success?
Well, I say don't sleep. That's the key for me. No sleep. You can sleep when you die. So, you know, I do a whole lot of jobs, and until I'm where I need to be grinding. There's no need of, I don't like people who are lazy and all that kind of stuff. I think one of the keys is to push and keep on pushing. So I think that's one of the biggest keys, just doing it instead of thinking about it and pondering on it. Whatever it is that you need to do, just do it.
That's it. That's good. And our slogan is Kingdom Mentality, Dominion Lifestyle. What type of mentality do you think it takes to have a Dominion lifestyle in this industry and just in life in general?
Oh, I just think you can't wear your feelings on your sleeves. I have been finding out, like I said, this is a male-dominated business, and I have been finding out that only the strong can survive. So it just takes a lot of strength and perseverance to make it through this business, or I'm assuming any other business, but I think that's what it's all about in this business.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to share with our viewers, such as upcoming events, anything at all?
Yes, I want to say that on June 3rd, I'll be having a docu-series. It will be airing on my website, www.crystallbass.com, and the docu-series will chronicle my day-to-day life in trying to find cast for my show. And also, I have a big show coming up in Baltimore in October 2014. One more thing, I forgot to say that the sequel to Dark Clouds is coming. The sequel is called Whirlwind. So this character, the main character, Ruby, she's going to go from up under dark clouds and into a whirlwind.
That was going to be my next question. That's what I was going to ask you. Was it a sequel? Because I read the book, excellent read, and the way the book ended, it was more. I wanted more. So I was going to ask you, was there going to be a sequel to the book? So if you haven't already gotten Dark Clouds, make sure you go out, purchase it, Amazon.com, and be prepared and ready for the sequel. And thank you so much, Crystal, for being the first person on our segment of Kingdom Mentality and Dominion Lifestyle.
Thank you so much for having me, and I am honored and thrilled to be the first person.
We wish you much success.
Thank you. Save the best for first. I'm Crystal L. Bass. I'm living a rule and reign lifestyle. How are you dominating today?